Just to reinforce where the detection is taking place within a WAF, I have a simple web server set up and running on HTTP. Now, if I browse to that server while capturing with Wireshark, you can see the individual packets that make up each HTTP request. This starts with the layer 2 frame, which I refer to as the MAC address layer. Next is layer 3, or the IP layer, which, because I'm browsing to my own device, is the loopback address. And this is followed by the TCP or port layer, where the destination is indeed the 9090 TCP port that I specified for the simple web server to be hosted on. And those are the layers that a standard firewall would be expecting, at least one that we originally imagined. Well, there's layer 2 firewalls, and then 3 and 4 is where most of the network firewalls live. Some firewalls that do things like DPI, or deep packet inspection, will do additional layer inspection, so sometimes that's not turned on by firewall administrators, and those firewalls are not specifically focused on web application attacks. And the variety of attacks that you're concerned with at this next layer, which you can see contains the HTTP information. Now, this layer with the HTTP header and the other content that's found here is exactly where the web application firewalls are looking. In fact, at the bottom of this, you can see that this one packet doesn't really contain the entire request. And this discrete packetized view is not the way that the web application works itself, nor is it the way that the web application firewall is going to view this information. So instead, if you click on these packets and follow the HTTP session, Wireshark will reconstruct that data with full requests and responses. And now you're seeing the exact content that you want to parse through looking for malicious activity. This is where all the rules that a web application firewall implements are looking for suspicious strings, parameters, queries, and scripts, and any other kind of web app shenaniganery that will lead to the next big breach. And yeah, I just used the word shenaniganery. It's the way in which you describe someone's activity as likened unto a shenanigan.